So here we're going to be looking at how to actually create core stability. So the way to think about core stability isn't so much strength, but about pressure. If you look at an inflatable ball or a football, then the reason that is stable isn't because of the thickness of the sort of the skin or the leather of the ball. It's to do with the air pressure in that ball. So we can apply the same thing to your abdomen to give you that core stability. Now, every movement that you're going to do requires some level of stability. If you're lifting something very heavy off the floor, you're going to require maximum stability. If you're just lifting something light or general day-to-day movement, you're going to require less. But at some level, you're going to require some stability. So this drill here can be really important to practice, and then you practice it working at different intensities, and over time that becomes more autonomous. So the way to do this, lie on your back, take your fingertips, find your belly button and come about 2 inches outside of your belly button. Start to apply some pressure down into your abdomen, and then start to apply some pressure back into your fingers. Go for about 10 reps or so. When you get comfortable with the movement, you can then start to vary the intensity with which you're pushing. So make some hard, make others a bit more gentle, make some maximal. So you'll note you aren't suddenly increasing your core strength, but you are increasing that core stability. So as I said, it's got more to do with the pressure that you're creating rather than the strength. From there, once you've got comfortable with that, we can go lower. So a few inches down and apply that pressure there as well. So fingers down into the abdomen and then abdomen pushing back into the fingers. Again, once you get comfortable with the movement, vary the intensities. And then once you get comfortable with that, take your fingers out to the side. Find your rib cage, come under, push into the side. Now this will be a little bit more challenging to do, so it may take a few more reps to get comfortable with, but we want to push out against the fingers. And again, when you get comfortable with that, start to vary the intensity. Make some maximal, make some a bit more gentle, just to mimic the variation that you're going to get in movement. And then when you get comfortable with that, take your hands, place them on the outside and around the front, and practice expanding both. So expanding through that 360 degrees. Think about that ball being in your stomach, blowing it up as much as you can. Note that I can still comfortably breathe doing this. It's not about me holding my breath and creating that tension. It's about learning to do it while still managing your breath. So play around with that 5 minutes at a time, just to create that stability.